Good morning. My name is Ike. I'm with Custom Potato PCs. I've got a ton of deals for you today. So many that I couldn't make a short form video like I normally would. I've got laptops, I've got CPUs, I've got motherboards, I've got tons of graphics cards, I've got RAM, I've got everything you've been looking for to build a PC. So let's get into it. All right, first up we have this MSI Titan gaming laptop. It has an i9 in it, has a 4090 in it. It has 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM in it, and it also has a 4 terabyte NVMe in it. So 4 terabytes of storage. It's got a 4090 in it. It has an i9 in it, 64 gigabytes of RAM for $2,201.89 over on Woot. Buy it. It's a no-brainer. Amazing laptop. You cannot go wrong. The only caveat I have to throw out there is this version of the 4090 only has 16 gigabytes of RAM, so it does not have, I think the 4090 had 32 gigabytes. So it doesn't have quite as much VRAM on the 4090, but it doesn't need it. This thing's going to be a monster for $2,200. I don't even think you can buy a 4090 graphics card by itself for this price. If you want a laptop, you're wanting to spend about $1,800 to $2,200, spend the money. Get this, you will be blown away by this. There's no way you won't be. It's got all the storage you're going to need. It's got all the RAM you're going to need. It's got all the graphics card power you're going to need. It's got an i9 in it, so it has all the processing power you're going to need. This is the laptop to buy if you're going to spend around $2,000. Got to have storage. I've only got one option for storage right now, $131 because there's a $10 off coupon. It's 1 terabyte. It's Gen 4. It's by Patriot. It's my go-to right now because there's nothing else cheaper than it if you're looking for a new part. If you just need a basic power supply, the Sigotep 650 watt 80 plus gold certified. I bought this so many times. It's got a number count up there 14 times at least. $50, great budget, PSU. All right, now I've got some AM4 options for Ryzen. Here's an AM4 Ryzen 7 5700 8 core 16 threads, $167. Solid deal. It comes with a cooler, so you don't have to spend any extra money on that. If you need 8 cores, 16 threads, something to do processing on as well as gaming, this is definitely a great option for $167. If you don't want to spend that much, you can get the Ryzen 5 5600, which is 6 core 12 threads, $140. So you save a little bit more. And then if you want to go really budget, here's the Ryzen 5 5500, 6 cores 12 threads, great CPU for the price, $86. If you just need an inexpensive motherboard to go with it, here's a B550 or AM4 motherboard, and it's $70. It'll do the job for you. For those of you Intel boys, we got a Intel Core i5 12600KF, comes with a free Roswell 750 watt power supply, $170. This is the MSI Pro B760 VC with Wi-Fi. This is a DDR5 board for $80. And then if you want to build something a little bit more future-proof on the AM5 platform, you've got the Ryzen 5 8400F. This is one without a cooler, so if you already have a cooler or you want to do something more than just a stock fan for this, this would be the way to go. Saves you a little bit of money. I do have the option with the cooler if you just want to use that for not much more, $145 versus $138 versus $145. So that's $7 more, and you can get a cooler that will cool this chip. All right, and then here's a B650M AM5 motherboard, $89. Just a budget board. It'll work. I found this 7-pack ARGB fan kit for $33. It has 4 forward-facing ones. It has 3 reversible fans as well. 7 fans, and they're all the ones that kind of link together so you have less cable management to worry about. Definitely worth getting. Next up, I got a ton of good budget cases that have huge discounts on them. So if you're looking for a case that you don't want to spend a ton of money on, but you want to get some extra fans with or anything along those lines, I've got some deals for you today. Here's the Cooler Master Elite 302 Micro ATX. Won't take a full-size motherboard, but most of the medium-sized motherboards it'll definitely work for. $40, comes with 3 ARGB fans. Definitely worth it. We also have one of my go-tos, $50 for the BitPhoenix Nova Mesh. Again, it doesn't have that huge chassis where you have a bunch of dead space under your motherboard. It'll keep it nice and tight and more aesthetic and eye-pleasing for you. Also, this is a fairly new one. I haven't seen this one before. DIY ARGB. It comes with the full glass in the front and the side. The theme of not having too much dead space under a smaller motherboard is still there. So definitely a way to go. Has plenty of fans, has this little ARGB thing in the front, which is pretty cool, and it has decent IO on the side. $50. Have this one, the Magic Cube gaming computer case. It comes with 3 ARGB fans. I don't know if they're these ones with a mirrored look or if they're these ones with a solid look in the center. So not sure, but for $60. It's a really sharp looking case. So if either fan is in there, it'll look good for you. And again, it's got that smaller form factor, but it does more support a skinnier motherboard. If you have a motherboard that goes past the second row of standoff, it'll hang over the fan. Not the end of the world. Small compact case, $60. Not a bad way to go. I purchased a deal like this a little while ago. This is a Raid Max i802 ATX mid tower. It says it has 5 fixed RGB fans, so they are probably solid and static, so they probably don't rotate through the different colors. It has a 700 watt power supply and then 120 millimeter ARGB CPU air cooler. So this air cooler will change colors as well. But for $100, you get a whole lot of hardware here. Definitely worth it. All right, here's something just miscellaneous and random for PC stuff. It is the Creality Official K2 Combo. I have this specific 3D printer. I bought it about maybe a month ago. That thing has not stopped printing since I bought it. I have made cool things for my desk. I'll show some pictures. I made a board where I can put all my tools. For $650, you get a whole bunch of value here. It is an amazing piece of hardware. I've been loving it. But for $650, if you've been thinking about getting a 3D printer, if you have any inkling of creating stuff and designing stuff and printing it on a 3D printer, do it. You will not regret it one bit. Definitely get a 3D printer. It's 1,000% worth it. You know how I like gaming mice, so I had to at least include one gaming mouse in this long list. This Razer Viper V3 Pro SE wireless gaming mouse. This has all the tech and hardware that the normal V3 Pro has in it. The only difference is you only get a 1K Hertz dongle versus the 8K Hertz dongle. And if you go down the rabbit hole of what that means, you'll realize the most you need is 2 to 4K. Maybe if you've got the PC that can handle it. 8K is not needed. 1K is more than enough for almost every single person that plays video games, except for anybody on the high end of gaming and professional esports. So for $70, you get probably one of the best mice you can get at that price range. It is the Razer Viper V3 Pro SE. Can't say enough about this mouse. I have it. I've used it. It's one of my go-tos. And yeah, you won't regret it. And if you do, you can return it. But anyways, let's keep moving. For those of you who love liquid cooling your PC because of the aesthetic look of it and everything, I have this 360 millimeter AIO by Cooler Master. It's got some cool RGB on it. It comes in black, it comes in white, and it is $89 with a $40 off coupon, so it puts it at $50. If you don't have a case that can fit a 360, I have a 240 millimeter one as well. The Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. It is ARGB. It's a really sharp one for $40. I stumbled across this because I've been thinking about getting a small portable monitor for my other setup in my bedroom. Something small, nothing crazy, just to watch YouTube while I'm doing something on the main screen. But I came across this and it's $159. There is a coupon price of $130. But not only is it 1080p, which is decent for resolution, it is a touchscreen monitor, which is pretty awesome. Next up, we got a bunch of RAM for you guys. I'm gonna just rattle them off. Here's 16 gigabyte kit of 3200 speed for DDR4, 2x8 sticks. It is from ADATA XPG Gaming with an X for $100. Next up, we have 32 gigabytes of silicone power. It is 2x16 sticks, 3200 speed for $200. So we're seeing about $100 per 16 gigabytes, which is pretty decent for DDR4 right now, sadly, but that's true. And then we got $200 for 16 gigabytes of DDR5 at 6,000 speeds. $200 again, still not a bad deal versus what I'm normally seeing for these sticks as well. And then lastly, we have the Corsair Vengeance DDR5. This is a 32 gigabyte kit, 2x16 gigabytes, 6,000 speed for $314. If you can stretch the extra $115, I would get 32 gigabytes of RAM. If you can't, totally understand. Get what you can afford and then upgrade later. All right, now we're getting into graphics cards. I got a few weird options for you that you may appreciate, you may not. You may not be quick enough to take advantage of them. I don't know, but I'm going to throw them out there. This is some of the things I do when I'm looking for graphics cards for builds. Over on Zotac, and I still need to research some of the other manufacturers to see if they have something like this as well. But I know Zotac's been one of my reliable places to get refurbished and or open box. So they have a 3050 here for $175. That's not the great price, but the cool thing is every week these prices go down a little bit. So if you see one you're interested in, you can kind of keep your eye on it. If it gets to a price where you feel like it's good enough to buy, then buy it. So for like this one right here, $230 for a 3060 Ti, good price. A 3070 for $240. not a bad way to go. And then same with this 3070. And then we have this 3080 for $370. That's kind of pricey, but not the end of the world. It'll go down. So you just keep an eye on the ones that you want. So they have the 3000 series as refurbished, and then they have a bunch of open box options for the 4000 and 5000 series. So like this Zotac 5050, $269, still a little bit high. I'd like to see this at least under $250. I'd buy this if this wasn't available. Here's a 4060 8GB open box, $271. Under $300 for a brand or for an open box graphics card is awesome. It's a good deal. So you have options here. And then you've got this one right here. So a bunch at $270. You got a white one at $279. This will slowly go down if you want to wait. If you can catch it when it goes down, unless somebody else buys it first. And so like this one was just listed on here for $329. It'll slowly creep down to right around here. And you'll notice these will get to a certain point where people are like, okay, that's too good of a deal. I've got to buy them. But they just have a bunch of different options. So you can keep your eyes out on the different ones they have. They have everything that you could imagine. Here's a 5060 for $395. They do get the 16 gigabyte variants on there from time to time. Here's a 4070 for $479. So they have options for you. You just got to keep an eye on it. And when it gets to the price range that you want to pull the trigger on, you pull the trigger on it. And look, it even has a handheld on here. So a bunch of different deals. Here's a 4080, $900. Here's a 4080 for $839. So some of these deals will rival, it'll rival used deals too. So I want to put this on there so you get a link to it. Check this from time to time. If you're looking for a graphics card, it might be the best way to go. But don't worry, I'm not stopping there. I've got other options for you. Here is a Paladin AMD RX 6750 GRE. I don't think this was ever sold in the States. This is a company that kind of does like a generic thing. Their cards are good. Their cards are chintzy. So like this right here, don't like it. And the plastic, I'm sure when you get it, will look like it was 3D printed or something like that. So not the best in quality as far as the things on the graphics card, but this is $20 off. So instead of $290, it's $270. This competes with a 4070 or 4060, and it's 10 gigabytes. So it's not the worst card in the world, not the best deal in the world. It'd be worth a shot to try it out, see if you like it. If not, just return it. Remember, most of these big companies, you can return everything. Free 30-day returns. So you can buy with confidence, get it, test it. If you don't like it, send it back. But on that note, I've got some cards you might want to keep. Here's a 5060 Ti 8GB for $389. Comes with Clair Obscure 33. If you want that game, if you want this GPU, definitely worth it. And then next up, we have the MSI Shadow RTX 5060 Ti 16GB for $500. These are hard to come by. $500 is about the best you're going to get right now. So definitely a good option. Then next up, if the screen will load, I get the Power Color Reaper RX 9060 XT 16GB, $469, but a $50 off coupon for $420. Let me know if you'd rather buy this for $420 or buy this for $499. They're both 16 gigabyte variants. They both trade blows on similar games. So they're both options. And would you rather save some money and go with AMD, or would you rather spend a little bit more money and go with NVIDIA and get their feature set? Let me know what you guys think. And then next up, we have the MSI Shadow RTX 5070 12GB. This comes with 2 games, Clair Obscure Expedition 33 and Resident Evil Requiem. Both of those things come with this PSU. Both of those games are highly rated as good games. So both those games, $650. Let me know if you guys are going to grab a 5070 12GB for $50 over a 5060 Ti 16GB. Just let me know what you guys are buying. I want to know. We got the Radeon RX 9070 16GB, so the non-XT version, $629. Comes with an ASRock 750 watt 80 plus gold PSU, and it also comes with Crimson Desert. I don't know, Crimson Desert, people love this game. You might have to go with this one, but $629 plus the PSU, plus the game. It's a deal. Like, as bad as I want to say, I'd rather be at MSRP on these graphic cards. It's not there. These are deals today. And then last but not least, I featured this on my short on YouTube to get everybody over to this video. The RX 9070 XT 16GB is what I have in my PC. I have the Steel Legend by ASRock, not this one by Sapphire Pulse. Sapphire is a great card though. For $770, there's a $70 discount on here. You click here, you put in your email, and if your account qualifies, which I don't see why it wouldn't, you get $70 off. Let me know if yours doesn't. It gives you Crimson Desert, just like the 9070 normal one, and it gives you the 750 watt Rosewell 80 plus gold power supply. $770 minus $70, and you get the game, and you get the PSU, and you're good to go. All right. With that, the deals are done, people. Let me know if you found something you want. Let me know if you need me to find something. I'm trying to do these deals every single day. They normally show up as shorts. It was Saturday. I missed yesterday, so I want to make a big long form video today. So subscribe. Check me out every morning. I usually release it around 8:30. Today, got insane, got way behind, released late. Sorry about that. All the deals are listed right here in this Google Doc. That's the easiest way for me to post everything. Click on the link in my description on YouTube or in my bio on TikTok, and it'll take you right to this. When you click on this, most of them are affiliate links. Newegg is not any affiliate links, even though I still feature them because they do have good deals. If anybody at Newegg knows how I can get affiliated so I can actually recommend stuff with a purpose, I would love it. But with that, let's get out of here. It's Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Half the day's gone. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.